If they commit like a monstrous rage, GG's. Wow. Okay, that was easy. I mean, that was easy. Thank you. Oh man, I never seen someone overcommit so hard there. That's crazy. GG's. Do it. GG's, dude. These Izzet players, man, they just can't seem to resist attacking in with the slasher on the field. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Today we put on an absolute clinic on how to beat the Izzet Cutter deck, and I didn't expect that, but Mono Black is in a really good place right now, and it is a busted deck, and I wanted to play a little bit more competitive meta today, so this is what we're going to be showing you guys today. But before I break this down like usual, I do have to take a minute because I feel like it's necessary to take a minute to talk about yesterday's video. So if you guys want to skip ahead a few seconds here, maybe 30 seconds or so, 40 seconds, we're going to just talk about that for one moment and then I'll break this thing down. But if you guys didn't know, we posted a video yesterday basically announcing my retirement from my other day job to do this full time. And I was really nervous and scared to post that video. I actually had it recorded on Friday, was going to post it Saturday. Almost deleted it and then eventually posted it on Sunday. It was nerve-wracking because it's a little bit more of a, I don't know, a personal video about myself, which is really odd. I don't do here on the channel. So it was a pretty vulnerable position to be in. But the response that I got from that video and how many views it's getting right now and just the comments you guys are giving me right now and really the private messages and the emails and all the things you guys have been sending me. I showed some of it to my wife. She even cried. It was very emotional and just very heartwarming and encouraging. And just wanted to say before the video started that I truly appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. And it's truly been a blessing to make videos for a community as positive and amazing as you guys, because it was overwhelming and quite honestly, a little unexpected. I don't know why I didn't expect it. It is just kind of what you guys do at this point, but thank you. I really appreciate it. But now that sappy, sad stuff's out of the way, let's jump into it, man. Thanks again, guys. Okay, so Mono Black. Today, I just wanted to run something that I didn't have to get too creative with, kind of take a day off of just the creative stuff and just get some wins, man. So today we're playing Mono Black. Obviously, we know Annex is our best card in the deck here. This is a staple of the deck. It draws us cards the moment it comes in, and it starts draining the opponent for their life total, which is typically going to be the way we're going to win most of our games today. But today I'm electing to also run 2 Gix Yawgmoth. I really want to see how this card does again. It used to be a really big staple in the Mono Black decks because this card, after being played, you know, following up a Deep Cavern Bat after we take a card from their hand and then we have an elusive flyer going over the top, it was a really great way to draw us cards. And the Annex isn't always going to be in your hand. You need a little bit more than 4 cards to draw, you know, to draw extra cards and get card advantage. So I wanted to go with the Gix play, and I think that's going to be pretty solid for us. But we're also going to be playing some of the new demons. Rot Cursed is a really good 2-drop here, which can lead us right into an Annex on turn 3 and start bleeding the opponent out. And what's cool about this card is you can kind of sit on it and wait for like a Bloodletter Aclazotz and hit him for 10 instead of 5. Hit him for 10. It has trample, and then later it can be used as removal, which is pretty cool once it goes to the graveyard. But it's a good way to start draining the opponent early. And Speed Demon is just broken, guys. Speed Demon is a card that draws you more cards on top of the Annex and everything else. So this card is really phenomenal. The only problem I've had with this card is going against aggro in the late game. It typically hurts you a little bit too much, but super good against control players and, you know, games that get a little bit grindy. But the rest of the deck is pretty obvious shell here, guys. We're running Ghost Vacuum in case we run into Omniscience and things like that and Reanimator. So today, though, we had some really silly games against Izzet. And they just kept walking into the one-shot Aclazotz. So I think you guys are going to really enjoy this one. And we're going to jump right into it. I'll stop wasting your time and let's have some fun. Peace out. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing some Mono Black, which feels a little bit weird. Feels a little weird that we're playing something that is kind of a little more meta. But it is something I know a lot of people really enjoy on YouTube, watching the Mono Black videos and stuff like that. They usually do pretty well. So wanted to give you guys something pretty cool and fun to watch, but also easy for me to rank up with and just get a couple of wins because, you know, it's always nice to kind of once in a while just take the day off of trying to think of something crazy and just, you know, play something good. And so that's what we're doing today. Mono Black is in a great spot right now, and we've got a great removal spell for the Admire. I didn't really think the scavenger was coming out this turn. I thought maybe a sheltered by ghost for the demon there, but all right, little ethereal armor, sure. Sure. I could really use a land here because I do want to go with the annex. I think I could take another hit here. That's not a big deal. Perfect. And then hopefully the annex can find us just one more land here. Yes, perfect. Double edict sounds spicy, man. Just don't play a third creature here. Perfect. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. And they're going for the annex. Pretty smart play, actually. Because I gotta repay the 3 to get that unlocked again, so this is not going to be fun for the opponent here. Go ahead and give me that back if you don't mind. No attacks. I'm still going to need this for the value off this for at least the time being. The demon is kind of one of those things you want to send in like last minute, you know? Should I speed demon here? Nah, I think it's just this. Because if I get a removal spell, that'd be kind of nice. Like if I get another Shielder's Edict, that'd be really crazy. But yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Audacity. Yikes. Okay. Maybe Shard Mage's Rescue is the last card they have here. Man, do I even want to play anything from my hand, or do I just want to get value from the chamber? Feels like I want to probably get the chamber. Yeah, I'm gonna go chamber. Well, I guess now there is kind of some value to swinging through here. Maybe giving this Decayed. That might be the play. Next turn, I can give this Decay. If they want to swing in, they lose it. All right. And another one. Okay, perfect. That works. Is it sheltered by ghost time again? That'd be pretty annoying, I can't lie. Need some more removal though, that is for sure. Still can't attack through me even though you got flying now. Nice. Wow, we still have... They still have power and toughness equal for a cut down hit. That's some serious value right there. Let's do it. I know they've got the ward. We'll pay the 2. Shard Mage's Rescue. You know what I should have done first, actually? I should have gone with this first and then went with cut down second in response to that. Because we kind of knew they were going to have that, right? Is what it is, though. All right, we're going to just do this. Play defense. I mean, we're draining them to death, so it's not a big deal. I'd rather that than maybe attack in and then, you know, them letting us attack in and then hitting us back with another Audacity, Ethereal Armor, and one-shotting me. Or like, you know, another Sheltered by Ghost on the Aclazotz and an Ethereal Armor. There's a lot of ways they could have one-shot us at the end of the game there, so I want to make sure I leave my 6/6 back. I'm trying to justify my plays that some people might otherwise think is bad. What's up next? Dude, this new cat little thing bug going on is kind of annoying. I mean, let's try it. There's probably going to be another Shard Mage's Rescue based on the way we were seeing them play this. Oh, maybe not. They draw a card. I don't think that's going to help them, though. All right. GG's. GG's. Let's go! We were also going to draw 2 cards off the Gix and another one off the Annex. That's pretty overpowered right there. So, yes, good game. Good game. All right. This hand kind of puts us in a interesting position. I like it. It's got the Slasher into the Aclazotz for potentially a one-hit kill. But the odds of both of these surviving until I get that, you know, hit is pretty low. That's a pretty sweet little cut down right there. And it looks like it's going to be Cutter. I don't think Cutter's going to have a whole lot for us as far as stopping these. I mean, they do run Torch the tower sometimes, Burst Lightnings. There is removal. I'm just trying to think. Is there removal that I need to be concerned about? Do they run Lightning Strike? Maybe. Are they going to be able to get a blocker out in front here? Maybe. I'd be shocked if they attack with everything here, right? Oh, they could be running a bounce spell too. Yeah, this is probably going to be a bounce spell if I had to guess. If they commit like a monstrous rage, GG's. Wow. Okay, that was easy. I mean, that was easy. Thank you. Oh man, I never seen someone overcommit so hard there. That's crazy. GG's. Well, I guess that's still a viable tactic. Is it Cutter? So funny. All right, we're going first with Ghost Vacuum in the opener. Hopefully it's Omniscience. You never know. That'd be kind of nice. Let's find out. Man, I never thought at May 2025 we'd still be able to hit the Aclazot's one-shot combo, but we pulled it off, so that's pretty cool. It is Azorius. Let's take a look. Ooh. Ooh, what do we do? It's got to be the snare. I mean, it has to be, right? I can't allow them to snare my bat or my my Annex here, so... Okay, this could be pretty challenging. This matchup might be a bit challenging. All right, let's get down the Gix here this time because we do have the Deep Cavern Bat to kind of offset the damage we take from drawing cards. And it's another body they have to worry about, so I think it's more valuable in this particular instance than the Annex. All right, we're scrying. We're scrying. Okay, hover ship. What are we taking? The bat or the Gix? They take the Gix. That's good. Keeping the snare, which is awesome because I need to draw more cards and not be worried about it getting taken. Now, keep in mind though, they do have the Battlefront next turn, which is a really good card. I've been singing the praises of the Battlefront since day one. It is a monster card. And they scry to the top, which means that they got their 4th land drop. Bummer. Here we go. It all comes down to luck now, though. They're going to scry to set themselves up a little bit better with the Battlefront. Smart. So they probably found one thing that's really good for sure. It's probably going to be a snare, I would imagine. Yeah, it's a snare. And a way to kill the bat. Nice. They get another snare. All right, I mean, we got dismantled this game, I think. I think this might be a wrap for your boy. Let me see here, though. We got some options. Let's get a Gix down, which they're just going to take. Let's get down the vacuum. Let's take you, and then let's take the bat from my own graveyard here, because I could end up replaying it later. The good news is, though, if they snare this... That's still another play that we don't have to worry about the synthesizer. And then the speed demon can come down next turn, hopefully if we get a land. Or not. And they didn't play the snare. Oh, it's going to be another one of these. Oh, man. I kind of have to still attack in, though, don't I? Because if they... Oh, man. Yeah, we have to. Saw Blades. Fun. And then they're going to draw a card off the Maze Mind Tome. We knew that was coming, but... You know, what can you do? I can put down, up to 10 damage here on the board. Now, keep in mind, they're going to draw a card. They're going to gain 4 life here. And then on top of that, they're probably just going to play the Braided Net to tap down my creature so it can't attack, maybe? Hard to say, but... Now, this costs 6 to get these creatures back. Could be pretty viable. Okay, going with the snare instead of the Braided Net. I appreciate. Okay. Well, the draws have dried up here. That's unfortunate. We're probably going to lose now. We're definitely giving our opponent way too much time. And here comes the Simulacrums. Synthesizers. Okay, maybe not. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. We've taken 2 of their best removal spells here off the field, which is the snares. Only 2 more to worry about. Now, I'm surprised though they didn't get the repurposing bay or the synthesizer. Seems a bit unlikely for that to happen, but hiya! How about that? Unreal. I needed those lands. All right, so now you're telling me the likelihood of me drawing another land here is minuscule. Oh, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. We got it though anyways. We defied the odds. Let's go. We defied the odds. All right, so we're swinging in for sure, but we're still leaving back the demon. I just want them to have something to think about going forward, and it's something that I can just throw at them whenever we get down like a Bloodletter Aclazotz to deal 10 damage instead of just a 5. What a tricky game. 2 more cards though to my hand. Thank God for the Speed Demon, dude. What a card. 2 cards per turn is nuts. About to be 3 cards per turn, even if they remove it. That's the problem though, isn't it? That card right there. That is the card. 2 to the bottom. We like that. Nice. No other land drops. That's beautiful. That means they can't trigger the token off of it this turn. Really? Really now. Okay, we're for sure taking something from their hand, right? This has got to be the move. Is it just the Maze Mind Tome we're worried about right now? Let's see. Wow. Okay, we'll take that. That's a good find. It might be time, guys. It might be time to send everybody. I don't see why not. I think it's time to put that actual pressure on them that they need to fear. A little bit of life gain for them and another token, which they could have done pre-combat, but these both have trample, so I guess that makes sense. But they could have double blocked here. And they scried to the bottom. Big news, guys. All right, 3 cards. Come on, give me something spicy, bro. Give me something spicy. All right, I'm gonna get back my demon here. No, actually giving a lot of their creatures and stuff decay might be important. There we go. All right, that should win us the game right there. What do we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, about to be 7 mana, so 4. Okay, I still need to top deck at least like a removal spell or something, but an Annex would actually be the best thing we could top deck right now. Annex would be so good. An 8/8 and an Abraded Net, another creature. Shoot. Yeah, removal. We need removal. Because they're going to tap down my things so I can't attack in. All right, things are going to get really weird here. Ooh, that's what we needed. That is what we needed there. This is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be tough. Oh, it's coming down to the wire. What a game, what a game, what a game. What are we tapping? We're tapping Speed Demon and we're tapping the bat, right? We tapping the bat? We're not tapping the bat. Well, I'm going to take that 1 extra point of life gain then because I don't want to block. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see what happens. Okay, 4 cards. 4 cards. We're gaining life on the Annex draw. To 12. Okay, we're at 12. Discard a card, for sure gonna be you. We're at 12. If I can keep my... If I can somehow keep my Bloodletter Aclazotz alive, that'd be great. Oh no. Well, that'll do it. All right, well, we figured out where our mistake was made. Our mistake was definitely made by attacking him with the Deep Cavern Bat. Should have gave myself the opportunity to defend in case they had that removal, but all I saw was this in their hand, and I felt pretty confident that we'd be able to get through this next turn, but it's not the case. Well played. Speed Demon kind of hurt us there too. Late game, drawing 4 cards was not ideal. I guess they could have just tapped down both my creatures there too, huh? I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. We were kind of cooked in a couple of different ways, weren't we? I forgot these on tap, and they can do them again just to attack in and, you know, tap a total of 4 there. So I don't think there was a way around losing that game at the end there, but yeah. We live, we learn. GG. All right, we get to go first with a pretty sweet curve. Let's do it. Pretty sweet curve. Let's see what we got. Hopefully they play a turn 1 that I can take out with the edict here. Okay. Are we going to get the same cutter player that's going to allow us to one-shot him? That'd be kind of nice, but we don't have a bloodletter in the hand, so probably not. Oh, we're playing it outright. I thought for sure we'd see a plot there, but no plot. Just going for it. I'm going to give myself the opportunity here at maybe top decking the bloodletter and getting lucky again. It's so unlikely that we find it in the next turn, but it is possible. Let me guess. Cutter plus a 1-mana spell, right? Ah. Okay. Okay, Flood Maw. That's what I was worried about last time we played this deck, is that I thought we were going to get bounced off of our combo. And we drew it. That's crazy. We would have one-shot him if they didn't have that. Very nice. Looks like we're going to do it again, though. I have a feeling they're going to get a little overzealous here, but no, they get an Otter. The Otter is going to be forced to not attack in because it's got Summoning Sickness, so lucky for them. Man, we are going to be taking quite a bit of damage here, though, man. 3, 4, about to be 5. Maybe I should just play out the chamber here on this next turn. I don't know. 5 damage. Okay. Yeah, I think I should play the chamber to give myself a really strong blocker to the slick shot. I think that's the move. Spell Pierce. Fun days. All right, let's see if they're willing to lose half their life. I doubt it. Nice. Okay, so we only got to worry about 1 attacker right now. For now. What I'm saying is I think we should be able to survive with 12 life. Is it likely they could kill us? Sure, it's possible, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That's good. Please commit here. Please be like the last Is It player and just commit here. Commit to the attack and then Monstrous Rage. Opt is good. We know we're alive next turn. 8 damage. Do they make the fatal? Oh, they got 1 more land. 9, 10, 11. Still alive, barely. Holy cow. Barely still alive. Do it. GG's, dude. These Is It players, man. They just can't seem to resist attacking in with the slasher on the field. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Oh, man. These Is It players. They are full send, all gas, no brakes, man. I love it. I love it, dude. I tell you what, though, man, these cutter players, they are wanting to gamble. They are gamblers, and I respect that. I respect that, man. You forced me into a position where I have to have it, but just so happened both times I had it, so I guess feels bad. The first player I didn't understand very much, just because you're giving up half your life for the attack that you dished out. That last one, you're gonna put me down to 1. That's a lot more like, okay, I see what they're doing here. Plus, they were probably hoping to get the Monstrous Rage off the top of one of those draw mechanics, but anyways, look who we have here. Looky who we have here. Need some more removal if possible. Yeah, not gonna mess around with that getting any bigger, so take it out. All right. Are we playing cutter? We haven't seen a cutter yet, have we? No, I think we did in that first one, or no? Maybe not. Maybe not, but they plot their slick shot, which is always scary. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit more tough to beat. there's a couple problems here. We don't have the curve out into the one shot. We also didn't have a ton of removal. And on top of that, we're going second. So a lot of things going against us in this one, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad against this deck. So still going to be happy no matter what the results are here. There it is. Anything you want to do to pump it up, I would imagine. I mean, no cutter though. We keep getting lucky in the fact that the opponents can't seem to find a cutter. If this is their only creature for the turn and they overextend with this one, I'm just gonna go Liliana minus here. Monstrous Rage, Burst Lightning. I will say that would suck, but you know, I can tank that for a turn or so. This opponent taking quite a bit of time though per turn. There's the Monstrous Rage. And here comes the Burst Lightning, right? Right. So 10, 11, 12. Oh, double Monstrous Rage. Actually, I kind of like that they overcommitted with double Monstrous Rage. You lose a little bit of value on that play with the double roll the roll token kicking off the other roll token, you know?
Enough with the mysteries.
All right, I like that we have instant speed removal here. Unfortunately, we don't have any mana to you know, use it this turn, but no way. Let's go. They missed on a creature or anything of value here. Definitely Speed Demon's got to go. Man, I'm taking a big gamble here by playing the Annex, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay because even if they draw a cutter or something with haste, there's only going to be one card in their hand, right? So sure, it could be a Monstrous Rage and they draw into a Slick Shot and that'd be crazy unlucky, but I need to just get this down so I can start draining their life total as soon as possible. Well, that's unfortunate. We missed a land drop. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Okay, surely we hit a land here, right? Oh, thank God. Thank God. All right. Dropping another card from their hand makes me feel about just as much the same as the last turn, where I feel pretty comfortable getting this down, starting the draining. And then from here, we're good. We should be able to coast. Should be able to coast. We got removal on the battlefield with Liliana's minus. Removal in a hand. That'll do it. That'll for sure do it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to plus. I'm not going to do anything. I want whatever it is they drew, whether it be Natali's Favor or Monstrous Rage, I want that to be something they try to commit to a creature next turn, and then I blow it up. Okay, there's the creature. There's the pump spell. Prowess, target creature gets 3/0 and gains haste. Nah. Nah. Oh, GG's. Actually, I didn't have enough mana to do that, did I? I think I did, actually. Yeah, I had enough mana to do that. I would have just came in tapped. All right, another Is It Cutter win, dude. I guess we are the kryptonite for that deck. Love it. Okay, going first, hand looks okay. Not ideal, not a lot of card draw here, but you know what? As many Is It Cutter decks as we're running into, the cut downs seem like pretty good tools to have in the belt. You know what I mean? See what Eddie's doing here. Let me guess, red land. Yep. Feeling pretty good about this one, guys. I mean, the 2 cut downs make me feel pretty good, but oh, yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir. We are speed ranking now. We are speed ranking now. Oh, man. At some point, you got to feel bad for him. You know what I mean? All right, this hand is okay. I don't love it, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Give me an Aclazotz and then give me something I can steal from them that'll stop them from stopping us. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Ooh. Has to be this. Unfortunately, it has to be this, and unfortunately, I think that their annex is going to be the game. Oh, wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. I was just about to say, I think their annex is going to be the reason they beat us here, because we don't have an annex. Oh, shoot. Why didn't I think of that? I was thinking of that card as like a means for them to, you know, bounce their thing. I didn't even think about them playing defense with it. That's pretty good on their part. Temporary lockdown? No, they play the annex. That's good. That's actually really good for me because I'm going to get down my slasher here. Can't believe I made that mistake. I should have already won the game. I should have attacked in with my slasher winning the game there, but unfortunately it was silly and I attacked him with the bat there. Yeah, I can't really afford not to play this, right? All right, that'll have to do. I mean, I don't love it, but that'll have to do. And then they lose half their life. They're at 5. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna bait them here a little bit, guys. I kind of want them to waste their mana playing this temporary lockdown. I'm gonna bait them out a little bit here. Okay, that's actually a really good play on their part. Well done. Well done. So we know they're gonna block. But that means they lose either way. Perfect. Okay, because they're gonna lose the 1 extra life too from the slasher. So even if they block the sanctuary here, which they're going to, they still lose the 1 life here off the slasher. So it's rounded up. GG's, my friend. That was a close one. That might not seem like it was close, but if I didn't win that turn, that game was gonna probably spiral from that point for us, which is not good. All right, going first with a pretty awesome hand. I just need a land, but usually when I say just need a land, going first is usually the key that something bad's about to really happen here. Oh, never mind. We're good. Never mind. Don't tell me it's omniscience and I don't have the vacuum ready. Come on. Surely not. Could be control. I really can't afford the annex to get countered. So let me see if they got a counter spell here. Kind of test the waters. Moment of truth. Okay, it's omniscience. I have the win con for this deck, guys. I just need to find a vacuum. That's it. Find a vacuum and win the game. That's it. Or Bloodletter Aclazot's here. Wait a minute. Okay, guys. Confounding Riddle. How much are we willing to gamble on Confounding Riddle here? Confounding Riddle and Get Lost. Those are the 2 cards we got to worry about here. I'm going to gamble. I mean, you have to, right? You have to try to win the game here. If you don't win the game right here, chances are we're not going to win the game. Confounding Riddle it is. All right, fair enough. They lose half their life. Still pretty good trade-off there. I'm not going to lie. Down to 9. No omniscience in the yard yet. That's the only thing we got going for us right now is that there's no omniscience yet. All right, and we've got them to use a Confounding Riddle, which means if they do try to reanimate, on the omniscience this next turn, I have 2 removal spells to go back to back with. That should, you know, one of them's gonna get countered by the riddle, and then the other one should land. Here we go, game time. There it is. There it is, everybody. There it is. Come on, you know you want to do it. Just do it. You're gonna make me use removal on a creature I don't want to use it on, huh? All right. Get the Abuelo back. Or no, Confounding Riddle. Sure. All right, I think we win the game here, guys. I think it's over. Do it. Okay, they did it. Didn't expect that, actually. Thought for sure they'd counter that. It's get lost, huh? It's totally gonna be a get lost. Gosh darn it. Oh, dispersal. I forgot about dispersal. Oh, disgusting. And then now the opponent, oh gosh, I don't have double removal. Oh, I lost this on my own boneheaded decision there, dude. Okay, so I shouldn't have used that go for the throat there. I thought for sure if I try to hit go for the throat on that, they were going to counter it because they didn't want me to, you know, win. But they had other plans, man. They had other plans. Wow. Confounding riddles in the hand, which means they're going to get the omniscience and win the game. That's on me. This game is 100% on me. I should have played more defensively. I should have just attacked in and seen what the opponent was going to do. Now, they were still going to send a slasher back to my hand, which would have set me back like 2 more turns. But I still would have had double removal ready to kind of prepare myself for the omniscience reanimation here. Because now the opponent's got the counter spell. And it's game over. Hopefully they use the confounding riddle to go look for cards. No way. Oh wait, it's a 3-3. How did they get it to a 3-3? Oh, they pumped it. I've never seen anybody actually use the abuelo to pump. That's smart. That's actually really smart. Well done. I've never seen anybody use the abuelo to pump that. That's crazy. I mean, it makes perfect sense avoiding the cut down. This player knows what they're doing for sure. They're just a better player than me. That's what it came down to. They were just a better player than me. I can't believe I forgot about the dispersal. I really can't believe that. I was thinking get lost. Dispersal was the obvious choice. But hey, a vacuum and we win that game. So, man, I'm such a bonehead. Such a bonehead. I want that game back. I don't think we can win that game based on how it kind of was ending there. That opponent knew exactly what to do, kind of work around what we had. But I definitely could have put myself in a better position for sure. That one's going to eat me up a little bit. Anyways, this hand looks really good. I've got 2 removal spells right into an Annex and a Bloodletter, so I couldn't ask for much more than this. All right. I thought it was going to be a paw patch there or something. No paw patch, huh? Man, who else is excited for Final Fantasy? I can't wait. I know we just got new cards and like I need to chill out and everything, but like I still can't help but be a little bit excited. You know what though? I made another bonehead mistake there. We knew they were gonna give that protection. I already knew that, and I was like, I'll just play that and then play Shielder's Edict next. I didn't need to do that. I could have just played the Edict and been done with it. Here's the problem. What if they go wide, right? What if they start stacking more creatures on the battlefield here? I need to get rid of this, so. Just another boneheaded sequence there on my part. That was not smart. Should have gone with the Edict immediately. Get around the protection, but looks like that might have been their only creature though. We got lucky. It's hard to talk sometimes to convey my thoughts and play well. Sometimes I just gotta pick one or the other. Nice, dude. Look at our hand, just absolutely juiced up. And they kept the one creature hand. That's kind of crazy. Ritual number 2. Wow, okay, they want to just give me all the card draw. I'll take it. Annex is by far the best card in this deck, so yeah, that'll do it. That was pretty easy, and we drew pretty well, so good game. All right, we got the opponent going first here. One more game, I think, until this video ends, so let's make it, let's end this one strong. We've got 2 cut downs and an Annex. I can't really beat that. Gives me a lot of options here, and then we get a vacuum too. We love that. This could be Omniscience. We don't know yet, but it could be. Are we Omniscience? I doubt it though. I feel like the Omniscience deck, they don't play a lot of basics. It's more multicolored. All right. Let's take a look at their hand. Boros. It's gonna be Urbrask's Forge. A lot of sweepers, right? Maybe a Battlefront, United Battlefront. Just based on the way that if they would have played something on 1 or 2 here, like a creature, we kind of would have. Oh, it is auras. I was just gonna say it's not auras because they would have played a creature. They don't have a creature though. What? Okay, I guess let's just take this because then our cutdowns are pretty much unstoppable. This opponent just lost. I don't know what they were thinking, but all right. Yep. Ethereal armor. Ethereal armor will take it to a 2/3, which is right in the range of my cutdown. And then from there, the game is pretty much over, right? Ethereal armor is not an instant speed spell either, so they kind of have to play it. All right. I mean, I really kind of hate to say it, but GG's, it's already over. Especially because we've already got one more cut down in hand too. Go ahead and give me that real quick. All right, I mean, pretty strong way to end this one, that's for sure. And they don't scoop. Okay, they're still hanging in there. I appreciate that. I do appreciate the hustle. Let's go. We're in for a long one, maybe. All right, we got Speed Demon next turn, which is a lot of card draw. If they find another creature right off the top here, ooh, that could be a problem. They did, in fact, find the creature. What are we taking here? It's got to be the Annex, right? The Vacuum? In my opinion, that was the least scary thing on the field, it feels like for them, but I guess to each their own, huh? Nice little reload here. Yeah, I don't know what the Vacuum was about there. I don't know why they would go for that card, but... All right, Monsters Rage, free combat. They kind of have to. I mean, I don't mind blocking it with the Speed Demon. I don't really need the Speed Demon to keep going off for me here. Wait, what's it at now? Okay, still 4 toughness. We're fine. Still 4 toughness. They're tapped out. Taking 8 plus an extra 3, right? Yeah, that's fine. They give us back the Vacuum. Oh, could I have actually in response exiled that? No, I don't think so. Don't think that's how that works. All right, just I guess unload the hand here. There's really no reason to hold back. The opponent at 31 now though, thanks to that Sheltered by Ghosts. Pretty darn good life gain for them there. All right, extra card, extra life gain. I'm surprised they were able to put up that big of a hit there. I mean, pretty good on them right there to get back into the game, but I think the results are still going to be the same. They just kept a bad hand, man. Not enough creatures to start this one off. Just going to keep eating their graveyard just because. There's really no reason for me to eat the graveyard up here, but I mean, if you're going to have the triggers here, you might as well use them. You never know, man. You never know. But we're going to go on an Annex hit again here. That's going to be 4 life gain this turn. But we're also going to lose 3. Well, no, actually, I'm not going to send in the demon here, so. Man, we're gaining and losing life at a rapid pace here. So we're going to lose 2 life, but then we're going to gain 1 from the bat. All right. Speed demons are cool. That's also very cool. That'll speed up the process quite a bit, especially if we get a Bloodletter Acroslots here off the top. Let's go, 2 hits here. Come on. Bloodletter, Bloodletter. Nope, but I got another Annex. We like that. Now, as a Boros Oros player, what do you do here? Yeah, I figured that was the case. I was going to say, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, we climbed rank pretty good, man. Mono Black in a very solid position right now. Love the deck. Big fan of the deck, and it was kind of nice to kind of take the day off of just the creative stuff and just go for something try hard. I love playing Mono Black every now and then, and I know you guys like it, so hope you guys enjoyed that one, man. Thanks for watching.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.